Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a weekly reading for you for the week starting July 31st, 2017. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, please remember these are general, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. You can watch your Moon and Rising sign reading for additional messages that may apply to you. And for a private reading with messages that apply solely to you, you can go to my website, and the link to that is in the description box below. If you do enjoy my work, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate all your support. So Aquarius, let's see what's going on here for you. Underlying energies for you, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. So with the Knight of Pentacles, things are moving. I feel that things are happening, but you can't see them yet. You can't see things come together just yet, but they are moving. Be mindful of, I feel, information that comes to you in two parts. So be mindful that if you get the first part of information, if you feel like there's things that are missing, it's probably so. You need the additional piece of information in order for you to make a decision. So that's a message that's coming through. The Knight of Pentacles, though, does indicate progress, moving forward with your finances, moving forward with a job opportunity coming in potentially, or the opportunity for you to grow, to advance, for a promotion, to get a bonus could be happening for you during this time. I feel that you're getting started with something, or you're getting started again with something where you focused on it, then you shifted your focus, and now you may be going back to it with this Knight of Pentacles. Whatever you do during this time, make sure that you think things through and that you have a plan. The Knight of Pentacles is also a card that says try to not take shortcuts or try to cut corners. That's not going to go very well. The Knight of Pentacles is saying if you do the work, if you stick to the plan, you will guaranteed you will get to the success, you will get to the outcome that you want, but you have to stay the course, you have to respect the plan, you have to put in the work, okay? For career, finances, personal projects, and education, we have the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, it may be that you do receive an offer coming in during this time. Maybe you're already within a, you're already in a job, and so you have another offer coming in. And with the Two of Swords, you're torn. You're not sure if you should take the new offer, if you should stay where you are. You're not sure which is the best decision for you. Because these jobs seem similar, or you have the same pros and cons with both, it's impossible for you to make a decision. That's where your intuition comes in, and that's where you ask for more information, okay? Because you can't make the decision just based on the information you have at hand initially. You need to ask more questions, you need to ask more information, or to clarify things, and then you will have your decision. The Two of Swords is also coming up as feeling a little bit discontent or a little bit left out in terms of work, by your bosses, by your co-workers potentially, struggling to get the information you need in certain cases. And if that's the situation, then the Two of Swords says, okay, well, you're going to have to be the bigger person. You're going to have to make a compromise. You're going to have to go to them and find a way to communicate, find a way to talk to them. I feel like people's egos may be involved and getting out of control. So if you try to stay humble and grounded, you know, obviously don't be anyone's fool, but if you try to stay grounded and diplomatic, be diplomatic, find the compromise that people are looking for so that everyone's happy, I feel like you could really move forward with this. There may be delays in communication to do with money that is owed to you, money from a dispute that was resolved, or you're just getting started with that process now. Delays in you receiving the information you need, delays in hearing about what the outcome of a situation is with the Two of Swords. I feel that you want to do something, but you can't until you have more information. So ask questions, get more information, research, or just be patient. It will reach you eventually, okay? If there's nothing else that you can do about it, then try to be patient and stay calm and just continue to focus on your work. For home and family, we have the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands here, it's a card that says that you are doing everything for everyone. You started out helping someone or offering to help, and before you know it, now you're expected to do things, and it's not even looked at as helping anymore. It's like, yeah, that's what you do. There may be some tension and conflicts because of that, okay? Maybe you work from home, or you work with a family member or a close friend that feels like family, or you have joined forces with them for the sale of a house or in order to make more money. And there may be tension there because people are not pulling their weight. Again, try to be diplomatic, but it's very important that you have that conversation where you say, okay, well, this is my responsibility, this is what I will do. This is not my responsibility, this is your responsibility, so please take it and do what you need to do. And if it's not working out that way, the Ten of Wands does see you potentially walking away from a partnership, a project, anything to do with working with your family, or anything to do with teaming up with family members or close friends during this time, or anything to do with property as well, real estate. And you may walk away because it's just too much effort on your part, and you're expected to do everything, but split the credit and split the rewards, okay? For those of you, you could be moving. I feel like it may be delayed where you don't have the information you need at this time, or you don't know what's going on yet. But it is coming through either later in the week or the beginning of next week, because you are moving, but it's moving very slowly, okay, in that direction. Same with changing your job. It's moving, but it's very slow, and it may be delayed, at least for this week. For emotional life and love life, we have the Fool. So with the Fool, you feel like you need a break. You feel like you just want some freedom in general from people who don't appreciate you, people who take you for granted, freedom from your responsibilities for just a little bit. You're starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed, okay? And you just need some time to yourself. So try to make time for yourself during this week, okay, is the message here. Just do something fun. Just do something spontaneous. Don't even tell people what you're going to do or what you plan to do. Just go ahead and get it done. In terms of just go out. Just have some fun. Just go to a park. Just go to a movie by yourself. Just give yourself the time that you need to recharge your batteries. Okay? With the Fool here, for those of you, this can indicate leaving a relationship. Maybe you're living with someone. You're living with a partner and they're not pulling their weight. Maybe they're not even bringing in money to the house and you have to do everything yourself, and it's been going on for a while. And the Fool sees you walking away from that relationship. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you're starting fresh, okay? You could be walking away from a bad situation, from an unhealthy relationship, and you're starting fresh, and you're very happy about that, okay? The Fool can also indicate falling for love, you know, or falling in love. Maybe there's an earth sign that's coming into the picture. I feel later into the week. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this person is very kind, very gentle, very genuine. They mean what they say. They keep their promises. And you may be falling in love with this person and them with you. So it could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship with the Fool card here. You need to replenish your emotional batteries though, okay? You're emotionally exhausted for a bunch of different reasons, because of the people you work with, because of the people you're dealing with family, because of the stress you have with moving, the stress you have within your work. You need a break. You do need a break. So try to make time for yourself this week just to do something fun. It's very important for your emotional well-being as well. And you have the Queen of Cups in health and well-being. This is all about your emotions, being mindful of your emotions, keeping your emotions under control. It's a card that says, yes, be compassionate and be kind to other people. However, it's very important to have boundaries, because if you're being taken for granted, then that's where you need to pull back and say, okay, well, I tried to help you. You're not taking it for what it's worth. And so I wish you good luck. Not having remorse, not having guilt over that, that's not your problem. That's not your issue. I feel like you're suffering for the other people around you, and it's almost like they're going through issues and they're not taking it seriously, but you are for them. So that's not right, okay? That's not right. You need to come back to you and nurture yourself. The Queen of Cups here can also indicate seeing a therapist or seeing a counselor, getting some guidance, getting some advice for peace of mind, and for potentially learning how to establish boundaries and learning how to stand up for yourself and getting things in order so that you can walk away from negative people and negative situations, okay? You have a trusted friend there. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or this is a proper therapist or a counselor, okay? And if you're not doing this already, this suggests talk, get it out, okay? Don't carry that burden with you. It's affecting your health. Talk to someone you trust or talk to a therapist. It will do you a world of good, okay? And it's worth the investment with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So a bit of a shaky week here for you, a little bit of up and down. You have awesome potential with your love life, with your relationships, either to break free from something that has been a burden, or to start fresh, or to start on your own, or to start a new relationship and fall in love. You may need more information to make your decisions in terms of home and property and job and where you invest your money. Do what you can to get more information. If you can't do any more, then you're just going to have to be a little bit more patient and wait to see how things play out. And get guidance. Try not to stress over the things that you don't know or over the things that you can't control. Get some guidance. Talk to a friend or talk to a counselor. And it's going to do you a world of good in terms of your general state of well-being, okay? Don't turn to drinking, though, okay? That's another message. Don't turn to drinking. Don't turn to anything whereby you escape reality, okay? That would not be a healthy thing to do, so just be mindful of that. Remember, no cutting corners. And you will, it's only temporary, you'll be fine, okay? It's just a more difficult energy to deal with right now, but you will be absolutely fine. Do the work, stay the course, you'll be fine. So that's your reading. Remember, it is general, so it's not going to apply to everyone. If it does apply to you, let me know how it applies, okay? I'm looking forward to your feedback. Watch your moon and rising sign readings. Thank you so much for all your support. Have a good week ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.